Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. This is actually a very interesting starting lineup right then and there. This one also very exciting because these Warmonger claws have the potential to become very strong. Not bad either, not bad at all. Actually very not bad now that I look at it a bit closer. And I have no particular feelings for this one. This is hard. This is actually hard to a degree. This set will just allow us to pop lightning left and right, and this is just a pretty decent Heartseekers. On the other hand, this one over here, it's Cataclysm, and we like Cataclysm. We haven't had Cataclysm in a while, so I'm gonna do it. Cataclysm actually not that good in the very hard exploration, because at some point along the way, I learned the hard way that the fire jewels, even though they cause explosions, they don't interrupt enemies in a way that makes them take damage when they are defending themselves. It's pretty dreadful. It's very dreadful, all things considered, but hey, what are we gonna do about it? I actually don't know if Cataclysm also counts as a darkness attack. I don't think it does. Hang on a second, there's only one way to find out. We have to attack one enemy with the same whip twice quickly to see if that makes them weak. I don't think it does because it's a fire weapon, not a dark weapon. Yeah, no weakening going on there. That's a shame, but it's also not much of a problem. Trigger these. Trigger those. Dodge that. Come over here and we gotcha. So far so good. We actually lost our greed combo along the way there. Didn't even notice. Oh, there's the Big Daddy Gleaming Sapphire, huh? Right from the start? Sure, give it to me. If the last run serves as any kind of indication, we should end up getting out of this run with a decent chunk of money one way or another. Here's me hoping. Here's me hoping for the best. Trapped chests. The good thing about getting trapped chests right now is that it is an extra curse, which in turn makes our lovely curse weapon over here 20% stronger. It's probably one of the better conditions you can have on one of your cursed weapons like that. Oh! It's lovely that they can just dodge out of that move, isn't it? It's the best thing you have ever seen or beheld. Now, lightning damage we don't need. Thanks for the offering, though. Going to recycle that one every day of this run. And he dodged out again. Only to die by the lightning regardless. Smart move there, pal. Very smart move. Didn't quite work out that good for you now, didn't it? And in here there's probably something big. I knew there would be one of you girlies in here. And they all attacked me. And then they blew up. And we blew them all to hell. As well. I forgot we have that active. Gotcha. And healing for gold offering, huh? I don't think we need that. But I did want that money so we can make a big old purchase in here. Both endurance and perception. Gracefully accepted. We got a lot of perception out of that, which in turn is going to be worth a lot in the long haul. I'm going to go for this rapid room in here. I don't expect to see anything there that I truly want to buy. But if there is something in here that just makes me go like, okay, you know what, this is amazing. I sure as hell am going to make that purchase. And he died to the trap. All of that going down there. He still died to the trap. And he still got that attack off. What a man. What a legend. Hey, there's that fire damage going on there. Perfect relic drop right then and there. And he dodged. Piccolo-san would be so proud of you now, wouldn't he be? We're good here. Lost. Almost lost the greed combo. lost the greed combo because I had no stamina and got hit by my own flame jewel. It's lovely. Oh, can you just not dodge like that, please? So annoying, these guys. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any of these options in here, and I don't feel like rerolling anything, so we stick around with the Cataclysm. I would like to get more attributes, but I also wouldn't mind getting a new relic in here. Fire damage, for example, would be absolutely great. For the most part. And weapon upgrade rooms. I'm not sure if I really want to go for one of them, because they are just so terribly money inefficient. Get me out. They're dying? They're dying. Good stuff. Recycling this for we don't need it. And then we're gonna keep moving. There was a crackable wall in there, but sadly we did not have the means of, you know, cracking it open. Which is sad. I should try to make an effort out of actually not killing enemies with my whip, because that keeps on increasing my corruption, which is bad, for obvious reasons. Poison damage was good last run, but not on this one. Crit damage, we don't really do a lot of those. Extra damage in the dark is the antithesis of what I can use in this run. This one, though. It's not perfect, but it will do. It's not perfect, but it has to do. Now, weapon upgrade room numero uno. I probably will take it because, you know, it's on the way. But I don't think I'm gonna go for the second one because, as I said, it's terribly money and corruption inefficient if you can get something else to work out for you. Especially when it comes to those cursed weapons. We have the advantage of having a fire-themed cursed weapon going on in here. So we may as well make the most out of that. Dodge that and slap them all to hell. Come here. All those fire mines. All those lightning mines. It's crazy. Like, literally, this was a minefield. Both of my own, but also from the game's making. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, have fun with that. Sure. Go hard on the corruption. First boss doesn't even have the ability to give us a cursed weapon in any way, shape, or form, but hey, so be it. 90 corruption just for that. That's the level of dedication we're talking about here. But on the bright side, gold puncture, hilarious. On the bright side, we should have enough money to buy a relic in here. Will we have enough money to buy a relic and also pay off the gold puncture in there? Well, that's a big question. I can't quite answer. Can only hope for the best. We actually have enough damage to kill these guys with one regular attack now, huh? It's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna pick up this one so we can crank up some walls later down the line. The healing, of course, we could have needed. But I think we will get some more benefits out of having that active. That ability to crank right through walls. Now, let's remember that all statues will be active at all times now. No! Why did that interrupt you? Some garbage. And we lost a big greed combo for that too. Ooh, this game. I'm pretty sure those bombs used to interrupt enemies like that. At some point. Oh, so disappointing. It's crazy. These things are active, these things active. Now we're gonna fight the Senate again. The Emperor, the darkest Lord of the Sith. Oh, we take damage. Hang on a sec. Hang on a second. I must have mislooked there. I could have sworn... No, I must have mislooked there. I felt like I honest to God parried one of those fire jewels that I put out there in the world myself. Can you just stop attacking for a spell so I can give it to you properly like this? I think I did, but I am not sure enough to swear upon it. But I think I did. I think we get rid of the Eternal Guardians in here. They're gonna be troublesome. Let me take that extra point of stamina, I think. There's another lightning shield. It's a good lightning shield too. Come on, game. You know I want to. Save those for later. Extra point of stamina. It's very, very good. It's very, very nice. And we are not fully stacked out in terms of relics yet. But I think we will be sooner rather than later. So better to just take the money now to, you guessed it, pay off the gold puncture. And let me see here. There's a lot of money to be made upon this, which is nice. And we are not really losing out on any potential good rooms, so we can take it. And just like that, we already corrupted again. Lost a curse, gain a curse. Bloodlust. Of course it's Bloodlust. The one time I'm playing with infinite greed combos and got the Big Daddy Gleaming Sapphire. It's Bloodlust coming in here. Perfect in every way. You know what? I am the engineer of my own downfall in that regard. Absolutely am. Absolutely am. I'm taking full ownership for that one. Here's the thing. Just yesterday, I was talking to Barracuda. He comments on my videos every now and then. He is probably one of the best Curse of the Dead Gods players out there. And we were arguing about some of these curses, because that's what we usually do in the Curse of the Dead Gods Discord. And I was like, okay, you know what? Those curses, they are bad and I hate them. But they are only bad in a very, very specific context that the developers don't really care for that much. That is, if you have the never-ending greed combos going on. Without them, it's not even bad. Not that bad at the very least. It is far away from being as harmful, for sure. And that is something that we actually have a bit of a hard time accepting, more than anything else. Just on account of how that is basically how we played the game for the longest time. In that regard, I gotta say that this update has been a real eye-opener, because it made me play with alternate playstyles than this one for quite a while. And I did enjoy it, first of all. I really, really did. Like the pure perception build, that's probably the most fun I've had with this game in quite a while. Just because of all the huge amount of drops we got from every angle, among other things. But also because it just led to me opening myself up to some relics that are just, by default, not good with the playstyle of trying to always play perfectly. It's gonna do something bad, so be it. Like, for example, the relic that gives me money for taking damage. I kind of went full circle on that one, because here's the thing. I really, really did not like it for a very, very long time. But in the beginning, when we were just starting playing this game, I really, really did like it, because I was getting hit all the time and felt like a very smart man getting money for all that. So that made me feel pretty, pretty satisfied about myself for a little while. I didn't even know that there was a breakable wall in here. It was not worth it at all, but it is here. And especially with the perception build giving you huge amounts of money with relative ease. That relic, if you just get it every now and then, you just get rich for it and spend that money on bettering yourself. And I think what I really enjoy about that kind of run is that it kind of fits my philosophy of life a lot more than just trying to play the game as flawlessly as possible. You know, you may fall 100 times, but as long as you get up 101 times, being better than the one time before that, all is good, right? And I feel like that build really encompasses that. Ah, isn't it nice that we can give our life meanings, our life lessons, proper ways of showing themselves, expressing themselves through gaming. It's lovely, isn't it? That's a good ceremonial dagger, but we're gonna leave behind. Thank you very much for the offer, though. And we actually made enough money in here to still pay off the gold puncture, which we don't need because we also have the blasted goddamn bloodlust going on in here. On the bright side, which makes me now feel pretty smart, getting 2 challenge rooms in a row will help us mitigate the monetary losses we got going on in here. At least to some degree. Get me out of here, thank you. Slap them all together. Slap him again. Keep slapping. And yeah, you saw that. That guy up in there started to heal himself. Entered his shell. And then he just couldn't care about the flame jewel right beneath him. That is the kind of scum I'm talking about in here. The worst of the worst. Let's get this one. There's gonna be another weapon upgrade room along the way. If it's on the way, we may as well pick it up, I guess. But only on the protest. Now, one more challenge room. Of course, we're gonna do it. Get me out of here. Good stuff. That harpy almost got to me. That baby almost got to me. But almost is not quite good enough today now, is it? We won't be needing this one, but thanks for the kind offer. And yeah, now that the money is coming back to us, thanks to our perception at the challenge rooms, we're looking up. Another thing that I was just contemplating was to just always pick up the blessing of transmutation that gives you money for overhealings. Just for a chance. It's gonna be... I was about to say, they're all gonna pop on you. You're gonna die there, buddy. Just for a chance of having it whenever one of those healing curses pops in. So it can still reap all the monetary benefits for them. And I think there's some merit to that. It is probably a good decision to pick that one up if you start the game with one of the curses, or one of the weapons rather, that have some passive healing on them. That is probably the wise choice to make. And if you then, on top of that, get gold puncture or bloodlust, you'll feel like $1,000,000, like, just like that. Oh yeah, speaking like $1,000,000, because we keep killing enemies with our cursed whip, the corruption keeps rising like crazy. To the point where we're already at our 4th curse in here. Which is worrisome. It is very worrisome. Because we haven't even fought the 2nd boss yet. But hey, what you gonna do? Keep killing. That's exactly what we are gonna do. Lost another greed combo. It's just healing us, so not a big loss. You son of a gun. Actually gave me money there for that hit, so you know what? Thank you kindly. You're the real MVP. And you know, now that we got hit, we actually end up getting a little bit of money back for that. Maybe we should get hit on purpose here and there. Just to really make that system work out for us. Maybe I should, but I don't want to. Hang on, do we still have that relic? Yeah, 50% damage taken, we receive in gold. Yeah, you know what, I should have absolutely taken a little bit of damage in here. There you go. Just a little bit to give that gold puncture something worthwhile to do for us, you know? Then we were just going to recycle. This one, of course, we're gonna buy. Huge damage, huge perception gains. And then, it is time to go for that weapon upgrade room over here. Oh, 4 curses already. I mean, it's not bad because those curses make our whip stronger. But on the other hand, I do enjoy keeping my hands clean. Damn, what are we gonna do about it? Let's just live day by day and not be conquered by our sorrows. Just like that. One slap is actually enough to take these guys out. There's another gleaming sapphire. Let's absolutely go. So I think we can make an argument about not needing any more relic rooms because we're already perfectly stacked out in that regard now, aren't we? We have 6 relics, and we enjoy all of them. We're also getting damaged quite a bit in here, which is a little bit of a problem, but so be it. What do we do with all this? We are so close to a full corruption. God damn it all. Maybe we should go for more relic rooms just for a chance to get a crown in here. There's only one more relic room coming our way. Where's it 2? There's 2 relic rooms if we go for that right path in here. We'll make that decision after we made it past this boss, I guess. What a weird conundrum we have found ourselves in. We are so close to a full corruption this early. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. He dashed. We left that flame jewel behind. Fists coming from below me. Oh, he outfaked. He was so slow on that one too. Oh, that hits twice. I could have known that. He's gonna hit by that. We outrun this. We are good in here. He's dashing again. That's fine. Okay, I know you can parry that one. I would have liked to parry that one, but I didn't. We're absolutely getting destroyed by you, big fella. That could have hit me, but it didn't. But that did you. Okay, we're still going in here. Lovely. And Bloodlust actually gave us a lot of healing back there, so that's kind of good. That's kind of nice. Let's get rid of Bloodlust. Really wanting to have that one out of here. Lightning damage, of which we have none. Well, we have one in our two-handed slot, but we don't really need it. And we got some huge perception gains in here, which is very, very nice. So for those, I am thankful. Now, what do we make out of them? Now, that's a big question. I'm not sure how to approach this. There's challenge rooms, and I do want them because they will be the best source of income for us. There's also stat increase rooms. I think we're gonna start with the question mark and the stat increase right after that. And then we look how our situation is looking like. If we end up getting enough money naturally just thanks to our greed combo, maybe we don't actually need those. Oh, would you look at that? We are here again. Here again with all of you, huh? I could have imagined nicer things than this. But hey, if that's how you want to play it, I'm game. Where's them? I feel like the spawn patterns in this place are absolutely whack. Get me out! Oh my god, the body blocks. We're dying. We're dead. Oh, man. That was a very, very subtle moment there. The body blocks of a Blade Master kept me right where the baby was sticking around. God damn it. God damn it. That is a tragedy. But it can't be helped. It still was a fun run. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, please do have that greatest of days and stay as awesome and healthy as you are.